Switches are devices commonly used in electrical and electronic circuits to control the flow of current. They are designed to interrupt or redirect the flow of electricity, enabling the user to turn a circuit on or off, or to select different pathways for the current to follow. Switches can be found in various applications, from simple household light switches to complex industrial control systems. Here are some key aspects and types of switches. 1. Mechanical switches. These switches use physical mechanisms, such as levers, buttons, or toggles, to change the state of the switch. They are commonly used in everyday applications like light switches, doorbells, or push-button devices. 2. Electronic switches. Electronic switches operate electronically, without any moving parts. They use semiconductors to control the flow of current. Transistors, such as MOSFETs, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistors, are commonly used as electronic switches in various electronic circuits. 3. Toggle switches. Toggle switches have a lever or a rocker that can be flipped up or down to change the switch's state. They have two stable positions, usually on and off, and they remain in the selected position until flipped again. 4. Rotary switches. Rotary switches have a rotating mechanism that allows the user to select from multiple positions. They often have a knob or dial and are used to switch between different settings or modes, such as volume control on audio devices or selecting different inputs on electronic equipment. 5. Push-button switches. Push-button switches are momentary switches that activate when pressed and deactivate when released. They are commonly used in applications like doorbells, keyboards, or as input buttons on electronic devices. 6. Rocker switches. Rocker switches are similar to toggle switches but feature a rocking mechanism instead of a lever. They have two or more positions, and the switch toggles between these positions by pressing one side or the other. 7. Slide switches. Slide switches have a slider that moves between two or more fixed positions. They are often used to enable or disable certain functions or to select different options. 8. Dip switches. Dual inline package. Dip switches are small, manually operated switches mounted on a circuit board. They are often used to configure or set parameters in electronic devices, such as setting the address of a device in a computer network. 9. Reed switches. Reed switches consist of two ferromagnetic blades encased in a glass tube. When a magnetic field is present, the blades are drawn together, completing the circuit. Reed switches are commonly used in applications like magnetic door sensors or in proximity switches. 10. Proximity switches. Proximity switches are sensors that detect the presence or absence of an object without physical contact. They use different technologies, including capacitive, inductive, or optical, to sense the target object's presence and trigger the switch accordingly. Switches can also be classified based on their electrical specifications, such as current rating, voltage rating, or switching capacity. It's important to choose the appropriate switch for a specific application to ensure it can handle the required electrical parameters. In summary, switches are versatile devices used to control the flow of electricity in a circuit. They come in various types and designs, each suitable for different applications, from simple on-off control to complex switching operations in electronic systems.